Hi, Aries. This is Jeffrey. This is Red Color, and this is your reading for the month of May. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, press the bell for notifications. I offer private readings. I also offer IEC, which is a healing modality, which can help you to move energy. There's always noise in Mexico. If I wait for there to be no noise, I wouldn't do the May reading until July. They're selling all kinds of crap, but with it's a very different world. There are things that are really charming about it and things that are really not charming about it. Just like everything else, right? All right. Please become a member. Membership is $2.99 a month, and it really helps support the station. And that way you have access to the weekly videos that I do by sign, that I organize by sign. I also started a new series called Tarot Tuesdays. And I discuss with a guest, I discuss a single card a week. Very exciting. So that is that. And I'm going to add different videos as well, different types of videos. It's very exciting. All right, so this is for May for Aries. And let's see what is going on. Aries, May, Aries, May. Okay, 1, 2. I had a friend named May a long time ago in high school. She was cool. She was chill. All right. Okay, this is going to sound strange. I always say that. I don't know why, I just always say that. So I have this, I start with this 5. 5 is change. And there's this, sense of disappointment in this card, right? But then I have the sun. The sun is really about clear thinking. This is also a healing card. There's this real healing here. And what I'm getting, and then I have the miser, right? The 4, stability. So what I'm actually understanding and what I'm feeling is that, so there was this emotional disappointment and you really felt it a loss, but somehow there's been a light, you've been shining a light and really looking at it and really allowing like a healing and an understanding to come. And there's a certain, I don't know, there's a certain stability that comes, I think, this understanding of the situation in a new way through like a clear light, through seeing the whole picture, really seeing the whole picture. I think you're beginning to understand that, yeah, it was a loss, but not all is lost. And in fact, what is left to, I don't know, sort of hang on to is really quite valuable. So it's, sometimes, and this could even be somebody, passing on, right? And you feel really awful and bad. And then, you're able to say, look at what, look at the wonderful things that they gave me. Look what they taught me. Look what they helped me to see. Look what they, right? So, how valuable is that? That's, there's certain things that are value beyond money or etc. Right? Something in the physical world. And I think you're going to have an understanding of that. It could also be, like a relationship ending. A relationship ending could be, somebody's moving to a different city. Simple as that, because you know how it goes. Like once somebody moves from where you are, it's, it gets harder to keep in touch. And eventually right? And so it changes and shifts. And that's the way it goes. That's what I'm feeling. Yeah. Then I think you're going to have this state of, because this is my second 4, right? So it's kind of like, okay, how did this situation change me? What have I learned about myself through this situation that can help me to have clear thought, be more in touch with spirit. Everything happens exactly the way it's supposed to happen. There's a karmic divine justice to all this that sometimes we just don't understand until it's, sometimes we never understand. And I think what you're going to drop is the burden of the despair. Because sometimes it's really very sad, either when somebody passes away or when they leave or whatever. And, you're almost, I don't know how to say it, overly sad or something, or like maybe overreacted. Another 10. It's really interesting. So something has definitely ended, but you really gained a lot from it. You really, really gained a lot for it, a lot of stability. And, I think it's going to put you in a position to use your senses other than your sight, to use senses other than, so maybe to like feel something in a way that you haven't. It's almost like, if you put a blindfold on, it'll automatically enhance your hearing and your tactile, right, and your psychic stuff. I feel like that it's that this has actually touched you and healed you in a way that it's almost like you're getting in touch, or this situation has helped you to get in touch with parts and pieces of your sensory organ. I don't mean to say, I'm not trying to be sexual, but your whole body is a sensory organ. So it's almost like it enhanced your hearing, it enhanced your feeling, or your sense of taste, or your sense of smell. And it's like, oh, I think it's helped you to understand life in the physical world on a more profound level. Okay. Yeah, and you're learning new things. Actually, during the day, you can actually see the scarf. It's pretty, right? It's wool. It was the one I wore to come down here because it was cold. I mean, I could kind of wear it at night. It's silk and wool. They're on my site. It's under, what are they under? Shoals and squares, squares and shoals, something like that. The fabric is amazing. It's thin, but warm. Whatever, I'm a salesman. Yeah. There's been a big transformation for you, like a really big transformation. And it stemmed out of a sense of loss, actually. And it's helped you to get in touch with your own stability, within yourself. And you've been able to let go of some stuff that you've been hanging on to for a long time. And it's going to open you up to a new creativity and a new chance for a new opportunity and new creative energies, and almost like this transformation and this lesson learned or incorporated has really opened you up to a new world. Wow. Yeah, where you can establish something completely new. Yeah. Wow. I think it's going to help you to, it's a 9, so it's attainment. I don't know how to say it. It's like, I think this has transformed you so much. It's almost like the death card in a way. That it's going to open your perspective and your way of looking and seeing the world in a way that you never really imagined you could, or that you would. It's kind of weird how things happen, right? It's kind of weird. Like one situation in our lives can just, open us up to these pieces and parts of ourselves. It's like, I don't even know that was in there. It's really interesting. So I think that's what's going on. Quite a little transformative reading, actually. Um, that's what I'm getting. So that's what I'm telling you. All right. Have a lovely May and enjoy the transformation, and blessings to you. And I offer one-on-ones, and all the information for all that stuff is below. See you soon.